wrestling Philadelphia. We are near.
Hey, Kevin, with the Sixers having scoring struggles on
Growing together and staying healthy. Two important parts. Thanks, DA. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Curry. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Bogdanovich. The shot misses. And here is Simmons. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5, because listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Here's Green. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside, Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Rebound by the 76ers. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Curry kicks to Embiid. Back to Curry. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young with the ball. Outside, Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And so in the game for the Hawks, on the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Williams at the 1 spot.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. He does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And he recovers it. The 76ers leading by 7. To the paint, here's Simmons. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Williams kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. Sinks that one from the post. Okongwu's now got his first points of the night.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Howard with the stuff.
I think that's Dwight Howard's favorite play. He loves going up for the oop. Outstanding chemistry between him and his teammate there.
Williams against Hill. Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over Hill.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on.
And so we conclude the first half. 76ers lead by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5 points. Taking a look at the 76ers. And
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Now, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good points. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Up and in on the layup.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Outside Curry. He's looking for Embiid and finds him for 3. Tries again. Goes up again. No good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Young. That one, no good. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 10. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. The pass to Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Young from deep three-point range. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Tony Snell is out there with Collins, and it's Capella in at the center position. Now Harris. Makes it off the glass. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
And Tobias can't take you off the bounce. He has that strong face-up game and creates offense that time.
Young looking it over. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Harris passes to Maxey. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the 76ers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Good on the bucket.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harris. Pass to Korkmaz. Now here is Hill. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a